To hearts love on and off the court, Aryna Sabalenka and Novak Djokovic share sweet moments with their partners. The tennis world had grown accustomed to seeing Aryna Sabalenka and Novak Djokovic in their most intense form, battling on courts in front of tens of thousands of screaming fans. Grand Slams, ATP Finals, WTA premier events. But this time, the cameras weren't capturing fierce rallies or match points. They were capturing smiles, laughter, and tenderness because love, as these two champions showed, plays out both on and off the court. At the recent Tokyo Invitational exhibition, Aryna Sabalenka and Novak Djokovic weren't just competitors. They were partners in life and sport, showing a side of themselves rarely seen in highlight reels, a shared story. Aryna Sabalenka and Novak Djokovic, two of the biggest names in tennis, have always had different journeys to the top. Sabalenka, Belarus powerhouse, built her career with sheer aggression and resilience. Her ground strokes were fearsome. Her mental game a work in progress, and her rise marked by growing self-belief that made her one of the sport's most formidable players. Djokovic, Serbia's maestro, had crafted his legacy over 2 decades, blending unmatched offensive brilliance with the poise of a grandmaster. He carried not just the weight of records, but the emotional responsibility of being one of the greatest players in tennis history. They met often on tour, exchanging warm smiles and respectful words after matches. Over time, friendship turned into admiration into trust. And now in 2025, they were both navigating not just their careers, but lives beyond tennis, the partners behind the players. For both stars, their personal relationships had become central to their happiness and performance. Aryna Sabalenka, in recent years, have found grounding in her relationship with fellow tennis player Matteo Berrettini. The two shared a love of competition, travel, and quiet moments away from the spotlight. Their mutual understanding of life on tour created a bond that extended beyond the baseline. Novak Djokovic, married to Aryna Djokovic, had built a partnership defined by deep respect, shared faith, and family values. Aryna had been his pillar through triumphs and tribulations, offering him balance amid the chaos of the tour. When both Sabalenka and Djokovic appeared at the Tokyo Invitational, each with their partners in attendance, the energy was unmistakably different. This wasn't about winning trophies. It was about celebrating love. Off-court glimpses. The tournament organizers had arranged a private evening gathering after the matches, a gala for players, partners, and fans. Cameras caught Aryna and Matteo laughing together during warm-up. Djokovic and Aryna were seen holding hands courtside, whispering softly between rallies. At one point, Orion was photographed off of Matteo, a quick kiss, before heading to her match. Later, Novak leaned in toward Aryna after an intense exchange with the ball boy, smiling broadly as she laughed. These moments, small but precious, spoke volumes. They reminded the world that these athletes weren't just champions of sport. They were people with lives, loves, and dreams beyond the scoreboard. The exhibition match that captured hearts. The highlight of the evening was a mixed doubles exhibition match pairing Sabalenka and Djokovic against another star duo. The event was playful. The crowd cheered loudly as Djokovic executed a teasing drop shot. Sabalenka responded with her trademark powerful forehand, but this time accompanied by a wide grin rather than a battle cry. Between points, Novak and Aryna shared light-hearted banter. Their partners, Yelena and Matteo, sat courtside laughing and cheering them on. The match wasn't about winning. It was about joy. And for fans, it was an unforgettable glimpse of what life looked like when tennis. Legends embrace both competition and connection. Aryna's perspective. In a later interview, Sabalenka reflected on the event. Tennis is my passion, but love is my home. Matteo understands me. On the court and off it, he reminds me there's more to life than points and rankings. She admitted the presence of her partner changes her mindset. When I play knowing someone is in my corner, it makes me stronger, but it also makes me more relaxed. Sabalenka added that having a partner who truly understands a lifestyle a professional athlete made all the difference. We travel together, we train together, we rest together. It's a team effort in life, not just in tennis. Djokovic's philosophy on love. Novak Djokovic, evident philosopher of the sport, has often spoken about balance. In his post-match press conference, Djokovic shared, "Love is as important as any Grand Slam. Yelena has taught me that victory isn't just about trophies. It's about building something meaningful." He explained how Yelena's presence at tournaments influences him. Her support keeps me grounded. She's not just my wife, she's my teammate in life. Djokovic smiled when asked about the exhibition match with Sabalenka. It was a reminder tennis is a joy. Love makes that joy deeper. The fans' perspective. Fans on social media were quick to respond to the event. Clips of Djokovic and Sabalenka laughing together with their partners went viral. Hashtags trended. Hashtag love on and off the court. Hashtag tennis romance. Hashtag Sabalenka Djokovic. Love. For many fans, these moments brought a refreshing change. Tennis is often about rivalry, pressure, and intensity. But here was a celebration of human connection. One fan tweeted, "Seeing Djokovic and Sabalenka with their partners reminds us these are real people. Tennis is not just about the match. It's about the life behind it." A lesson in balance. For years, fans have debated the sacrifices athletes make for their careers. Long travel schedules, endless training, intense mental pressure. For Sabalenka and Djokovic, the answer lies in balance. Their partners aren't just spectators. They're anchors. This partnership changes how they approach the sport. Matches become moments to share joy rather than prove dominance. The social media celebration. The night became a viral moment. Clips of the couples laughing and embracing circulated worldwide. Fans created hashtags hashtag love and tennis hashtag Sabalenka. Djokovic moments hashtag tennis art. One viral post read, "This is a tennis story we didn't know we needed. Love, respect, and joy." The message for the next generation for aspiring athletes. This event became more than a spectacle. It became a lesson in priorities. Sabalenka told young players, "Don't lose yourself chasing victories. Love makes your journey richer." Djokovic added, "Success isn't just on the scoreboard. It's in the relationships you build." Their word became a rallying cry, a reminder that sport is a part of life, not life's entirety. The lasting impression in the world of high stakes. Tennis, moments of softness are rare. But Aryna Sabalenka and Novak Djokovic gave the world something priceless. Proof that love thrives even in competition. That night in Tokyo wasn't just about tennis. It was about humanity. It was about balance. It was about showing the world that love, whether off the court or in the stands, matters as much as the win. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next